Tyrone, it's been a long time coming, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, long wait.
I think I bumped into you probably about 3 or 4 years ago down at Carlin's.
Yeah. So about 3 years ago, something like that, yeah.
And I think you'd only had about 4 or 5 fights then.
That's correct, yeah.
And then you sort of like, even though you'd always been in the gym, your amateur career has only been spasmodic, if you know what I mean.
No,
You've just been a fight here and a fight there. But I was just saying to your coaches before, I'd watched, must have been one of your last amateur fights, when it was at Cresta Court, and you fought a kid that I'd seen fight before, he was a good, strong kid, and you looked really good. You didn't look like a kid who'd only had 10 amateur fights.
Oh, yeah. Right, yeah.
So do you think that's because you've been around the pro game for so long, and obviously your dad being a former pro?
But it helps. Obviously, it's different than the amateur game. Training with pros, and obviously it's a completely different style instead of being quick.
By the time I'd watched you in that fight, I'd say, I don't know if it was your last amateur fight, but it was near the end of your amateur career. You've been moving around with Scott Fitzgerald, Jack Cattrall. You know, you've been moving around with some of the best kids in the country, and you weren't even pro yet.
No, yeah, it's just a good opportunity really. Just get yourself in there and keep relaxed and come to that pro level game. So I've always wanted to, you know what I mean, not obviously because I didn't have a good amateur career. I just wanted to get that in and start over with a pro career. You know what I mean?
Short.
No, yeah, it was really short. But,
short over a long period of time.
Yeah, just finding the gym and the right people to be around, and obviously I found my base now. So.
Well, obviously the connection here is your dad trained and knew Mike when he was a professional back in Manchester, because your dad trained in Manchester, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
What's your dad's name? Was it the
Power?
The Power from the Tower.
That was that's one.
Was he that the deciding factor to why you were in the game, or?
No, not really. Obviously I knew my dad was, do you know what I mean, he did what he did, but he didn't want me to box type of thing. Do you know what I mean? As I said before, he wanted to go to football.
I was going to say, he was telling me you were a good footballer.
Yeah, I was.
Why choose boxing when football is so better paid?
I was doing both between the two. Do you know what I mean? To get my football fitness better, obviously with boxing, because it's good training.
Yeah.
And I just fell in love with the sport. I just pushed more towards boxing than I did football. So that was it, really.
So being punched in the face is preferable to earning loads of money?
Yeah. Yeah, it just felt natural to be in, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I felt like I was in the right place. So.
Well, what your ambitions? Because obviously you're in a gym that's very successful.
Yeah.
You know, they've just made another British champion here. Now Scott's ambition when he turned over, he wanted to be British champion. What would your ambitions as a profession? Where would you like to see yourself in 5-6 years' time?
Well, I don't know. I've not really thought that far ahead. Do you know what I mean? I want to take every step as it comes across. Obviously, I want to get to the top and where I want to be as far as I can go, really. Do you know what I mean? So, but I've not really thought that far in front.
Like I said, though, you know, as a guy who's not loads of experience as an amateur, you have moved around with some of the best kids in the country. I mean, when you were down here, you know, you've got Mark Jeffers here, you move around with, you've got Jack Armfield, you know, these are guys that are at levels where you're still dreaming of.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, they're top of the game. Do you know what I mean? They know what they've got to do in the ring, and it's just it's really good to be in the same gym as them. And do you know what I mean? Learning off them. And
obviously, this has been a long time coming. We've been speaking about this for probably over a year, about making your debut.
Yeah.
Now we've got the date, December the 7th.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Oh, it feels good. Can't wait. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting fit. I'm getting ready. I'm ready for it 100%.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And what weight are you going to be fighting at?
I'll be fighting at welterweight, so like 67 kilograms.
And at 21, I suppose you don't really have to worry too much about a weight yet, you know what I mean? As long as you don't look fat, which you definitely don't.
Do you know what I mean? No, I can stay this weight. So.
In fact, I mentioned you before, I think you seem to have grown into your shape, you know, because you've always been the similar size. You were always big, even when I knew you 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But you seem to be ripping up now and really growing out and filling into that, looking solid at your weight.
No, yeah, 100%. Just, I feel strong at this weight. Do you know what I mean? This weight suits me. I'm not dieting. I'm not losing weight, feeling weak. I feel this is natural.
Well, with day before weigh-ins, that all changes. You know, you'll be looking to make those crazy weights, but on the day weigh-ins, which is what you're going to be for the next couple of years, you don't really have to worry too much about that, do you?
No.
See where you're at when you're 23 and hopefully we can assess you then.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, see what happens then.
Well, listen, good luck for December the 7th. Really excited about this. Like I say, it's been a long time coming.
Oh no, yeah,
and hopefully when I do see you on the 7th, I'll be chatting to you and you'll be 1-0.
No, 100%. Thank you.
Tyrone, take care, mate.
Cheers, pal.
See you
Thank
on. Bye.
Ta.